Cloud, you're like, what kind of combos do I need to look out for? Smash combos, you pull that right up on your app and you go, oh, okay, so I need to look out for this, this, and that. So, you know, if JaySon had that app right now, he'd be able to do just that. He'd be able to pull it up and go, all right, this is what I need to look out for against Cheeks, and I need to adjust my game plan accordingly.
Going to be starting this losers finals. If I'm not mistaken, JaySon's set history between both Cheeks and Austin is 0-1.
Would not surprise me. JaySon did play Austin tonight. Obviously did not come out on
against
top.
him then.
Yes. Well, we'll see if he can even up that record up against Cheeks as we get losers finals off to a start on Lylat Cruise. And we've seen both of these guys make really good use of this stage. All right, Shinestall not letting Cheeks get aggressive, but it doesn't matter.
That climb hazard is incredible. When you were talking about looking up combos for Cheeks, I was about to say, just look out for climb hazard.
Climb hazard 1 into climb hazard 2. Yeah, let's go.
He's going to do it to you.
True at any percent.
There we go. Tries to get that damage with a cross slash, but JaySon answers back with a side special of his own.
I'm wondering if that's a true combo. We're going to have to find out someday, man. All right, sends Cheeks off stage. And able to fight his way back on with the quick down tilt after the neutral getup. And fighting his way back to get some control of stage, but
Did you see that reach of that up smash? That's
big
incredible.
Reach. Dude, every single game, Fox just goes a little bit further with that foot.
He's been doing stretches.
My God.
The slant of Lylat is allowing him to send the blade beams at a slant themselves. They adjust to their terrain.
Okay, great angle there by JaySon. That really could have been a pineapple underneath Lylat.
Okay.
All right.
Dash tech converts to the fair. He's not able to get anything guaranteed after that. He's waiting. But JaySon carries this juggle real nice.
Now, did that do anything other than put Cheeks in an awkward situation? Never mind.
Wow.
No, you know what? Never mind. We're not even going to touch on that. We're not even going to touch on that. Cheeks, awkward situations, they don't go together like fine wine and cheese or anything like that, man. The dude gets out of them with big sword, and then he kills you for being in your own awkward situation.
Cheeks always finds such creative ways to get these kills.
And creative ways to recover, too, man. You may think Cloud is linear, and then Cheeks is like, here's a new one. You're like, that sure is new.
Up smash punishes the crossover.
Okay, this time getting too aggressive, though. Cheeks is running right back and waiting for that cross slash, and now he's got the opportunity to get this started. Love the air dodge, though.
Yeah, finds his way back in and is able to punish a whiff down smash out of Cheeks. Both players vying for center. JaySon catches Cheeks going too far in, but wow. That parry into the climb hazard.
You think you get a leg up, and then Cloud says, nah. It doesn't matter. All right, right up to that side platform. JaySon is sitting well right within kill percents, but if he can keep Cheeks in disadvantage for long enough to burn that limit, then he will just buy himself enough time, and he's waiting for him to do something. Cheeks, oh my goodness. He's going to be able to make it back on stage. JaySon also going to fight for his control of center as well. But being stuck up above a Cloud, not what you want to see. The sliding forward tilt doesn't do it, but once again, taking too long with that recovery, and Cheeks will slide right off and slide into your DMs with that down air and says, hey, put me in your combo video.
Man, Cheeks plays for those clips, and boy, does he get them.
He's so good at landing the down air spikes. Like, I don't see any Cloud land that as consistently as Cheeks does. I don't think I've ever seen Cheeks mess up one of those and accidentally get the weak spot. Like, he is always right on it.
Taking this next game to Yoshi's. Immediately catches JaySon's jump, probably trying to set up a nair or a down air.
Boy, I looked away for 10 seconds and JaySon was already at 80. And it keeps climbing. This is a backfiring counter pick at the moment.
I don't think it's the counter pick so much as it's Cheeks just turning up the jets.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Because that has nothing to do with counter pick. That said, you're going to try to land behind me, and I'm going to call you out. Ooh, speaking of getting called out, though, Cheeks is in trouble, but...
Oh, he did have a jump. That's a trade I'll take. Absolutely.
If I'm Cheeks, I take that every day of the week. And also, if I'm an outside observer watching Cheeks, I see that coming from a mile away. Oh my God! He won against JaySon in 54 seconds. Can you believe how absurdly quick that game was? You see that little smirk at the end?
That stock he took was he killed himself. He suicided for that one stock. He only took like 30 damage that whole set. That whole game, rather.
That's the fastest game by far I have ever seen in Smash Ultimate. Holy moly. Cheeks is up 2-0 in a dominant fashion, and JaySon says, all right, I need a big stage. I need to slow this game down. I need to make Cheeks come to me. But so far, he's even been doing a good job of that, man.
Definitely wanted a little bit more room. Already doing more damage this game than he did in the last game.
Over the entire course.
Over the entire course of the game. That's crazy. But Cheeks is looking fired up to get that rematch against Austin. He was not satisfied with losing that game 5.
He's fighting with the fire of 1,000 suns. Yes, I know the sun is not made of fire. All right.
With that attitude.
Right to the ledge. Thank you, neighbor, for believing in me. Wow, once again, just pulling out these down smashes. So safe, apparently. Or maybe it's just JaySon getting a little greedy, but not too greedy with that back air. It's a real good move. JaySon's able to pick up his first stock in this game number 3. All right, once again, converting off of that dash attack. Such a strong tool for Fox. I'm wondering if he gets more off of that at the mid percents, because it feels like, well, you know what? Never mind. I stand corrected.
Wow, JaySon is racking up the damage real quick.
And JaySon hit that combo so nice, it sounded like a Rhythm Heaven game.
Just wait for him to burn that limit.
Oh my goodness. Nair is so good. All right, mixing up the attacks on the shield, but not the timing. Cheeks is able to get the parry there, but no punish. Now it leads to JaySon getting this juggle situation on. But man, I mean, why do you think JaySon's dropping some of these juggles? Because it seems like it should be a little bit more cut and dry.
Oh, that was a nice answer from Cheeks.
Forget the answers to any questions I have. Cheeks answers one question, which is, how do I come back real quick?
Yeah. JaySon, though, sitting a full stock ahead, was able to clean up that last one real quickly, but Cheeks got some damage on. Nice anti-air.
Yeah. Able to keep JaySon grounded for the moment. Boy, does Fox have a lot of really good landing aerials. But man, like you're saying, the anti-airs are so good.
That down tilt does slide in.
Wow. He is booling for up smashes, and that is something I have not seen.
No.
Yeah, well, you know how this one ends. My goodness, Cheeks continues to destroy this Fox recovery. And if I'm JaySon, I'm thinking about how I mangle my way onto that ledge.
Okay, climb hazard is going to set JaySon on the side. Damage. Cheeks is sitting at 95. He's got that limit, though. Probably looking to pop it to get some damage. Yeah, again, really good anti-air.
That sliding forward tilt hit at the edge of his reach. But speaking of the edge of that up smash, JaySon able to take the first game from this set, making it 2-1 Cheeks' favor. But that time finally able to pull it back and maintaining the lead that he had all game. And I think that, man, JaySon with a lead is just so... These are two guys that thrive on a lead. If it's a close game, you have no idea where it's going to go. But they get that 1-2 stock, full stock lead. and you go, I think that they're solid enough to not drop this.
Yeah, both of them have a relatively defensive style of play with solid conversions. Really good pressure. But neither one wants to commit too early.
Solid footing, man.
Interesting way that they clash. But JaySon, if he wants to win this and go and get his revenge against Austin, he's going to have to get this reverse 3-0.
And that starts with getting control of this game on Pokemon Stadium 2. And that's a thought that immediately came to mind in this matchup is how does the stage control go between these two? Does Cloud want to stay near these platforms, or does that pose too much of a threat for JaySon to be able to mix up his approaches?
I mean, any character is going to want to be under these platforms so they can set up and combo off. It also limits the approaches. When Cheeks is under those platforms, it's a lot harder for JaySon to come down with that down air or the nair from an angle above.
Man, Cheeks not even concerned about the platforms right now. All he sees is red, and he is going for the fox in the skies. Wow. The pressure from JaySon there, making Cheeks press buttons, and eventually he gets hit for it. And that's been a lot of what we've been seeing from JaySon so far. When he does go on that approach, when he does drop that defensive facade, he is able to make Cheeks panic a little bit, but doesn't panic under the guise of those back airs. That's the second time we've seen him parry that exact back air at the ledge.
Right, and that exact back air existing is why he's able to parry it.
Whoa, mix-ups. All right,
Cheeks.
Soft downer.
Really making Cloud's recovery, or making the best of Cloud's recovery. Almost making it look like a, a real one.
Almost making it look viable. Oh, not the best DI, and he's going to take a suicide for sure after he, at that point, SDs, and man, JaySon just went too hard off the edge where he did not need to.
Again, pivot back into that cross slash is a great anti-air, catches this full hop auto cancel downer attempt.
And climb hazard, man, it's so good.
Late nair is not going to be safe on hit, but Cheeks attacks the wrong way, so JaySon's able to get something started.
Yep. He's got plenty started here, but Cheeks is able to retreat to under that platform, which, like you said, man, on any stage, it's a powerful tool for anybody, especially with a sword. But JaySon is taking advantage of that as well and using the gun to coax him out of there.
Oof. Dash back, F-tilt is going to catch JaySon's aggressive aerial. Really, Cheeks has just done such a phenomenal job of anti-airing JaySon.
See that he tried to tech chase him all the way back and forth across Pokemon Stadium 2, and eventually JaySon fed up with it, presses some buttons, Cheeks gets some damage, and now is looking at a Fox well into kill percent, juicy kill percents.
The goal for JaySon right now is to bait out an early aggressive option to try to catch his aerial, and then come down with a punish of a nair or down air.
But the early aggressive option comes from JaySon, as Cheeks is able to catch that landing with the down smash, and he is starting to roll here on the last stock. And I mean roll. Got JaySon off stage, gonna go for the early edge guard with the side B with the cross slash. JaySon's able to make it back on stage, but he's got a mountain to climb right now, and that's the first step. He's got his hiking boots on, man. He's ready to make this happen.
And Cheeks now on his last stock. JaySon sitting at a very high percent, sets up. Again, tech chase with a back throw, catches tech in place with forward tilt. But JaySon's racking up damage. Big. Okay, fair to get out of the disadvantage. Catches JaySon overextending for the back air. Limit is almost fully charged for Cheeks.
I think Cheeks may be waiting for that surprise moment to pull it out. Down throw, and now JaySon's got to adjust his game plan on the fly. Grab once again, he's off stage, and Cheeks has got to find a way to use that limit because he's running out of time and burns it too early because of that anxiety. JaySon could be bringing this back. Tech chase.
Catches him with the up tilt, converts to the up air. It's not going to be enough. Cheeks has to recover. He's at the ledge.
That once again! Air. Double parry on the back air!
JaySon's timing is getting a little too telegraphed. Maybe start going for these empty hops.
I think that would be the way to turn it around. He's got to find that turnaround now at 156. You're seeing all these just buttons that Cheeks is throwing out. Any one of these will kill a Fox at 156, and JaySon has got to find a way to not eat one, but he does. Cheeks with the clutch factor, sliding right into center stage with that forward tilt to take it in game 4.
And JaySon was so primed and ready for that comeback, but unfortunately wasn't able to find the final blows and a little bit too antsy, wasn't able to really find the opening that Cheeks wasn't giving him an opening to set up those landing aerials. He knew that the anti-airs had been so potent, and if he had ran into a forward tilt, trying to come down with an air, a down air, it would have been over.
You can also especially see there at the end, Cheeks was throwing out a lot of up tilts way away from JaySon because he was establishing, don't come up here. Don't come up here. I have established superiority of this heat map.